Look at that hot dog. It looks so tasty, doesn't it? This year, man, the stock market has been doing really bad. Yo, what up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to be eating some hot dogs and a leftover filet of fish sandwich from McDonald's. So, I'm starving. Let's eat. We'll also probably talk about, some of the things happening in the stock market towards the end of the video. But right now, let's eat. I'm hungry. How you guys doing today? Hopefully you guys are doing good. Hopefully you guys had a good week. Look at that hot dog. It looks so tasty, doesn't it? So delicious and tasty. Filet of fish. Look at that thing, looks pretty good. Take a look at that bad boy there. Has anybody been paying attention to the stock market this week or this year? This year, man, the stock market has been doing really bad. Like, I don't know if you guys keep up with the market or anything, but like the S&P 500, the one that the index that counts the 500 of the biggest companies in the United States, like so far since January 1st, that thing is down like a lot this year. So it's like, it makes it look like the economy is doing really bad. Like, oh man, it's panic mode, sell everything, right? But like if you look across the Atlantic Ocean over in Europe, like there's an index called the Stocks 600, and that thing measures like I think 600 of the biggest companies in Europe, and that thing is up year to date. So like it's like the US is not doing so good, but like Europe is doing good as far as the stock market is concerned. So I don't know, like maybe some people that invest their money in the US, they're like, man, stock market sucks. Shouldn't be in the stock market. I don't know, right? And then people in Europe, they invest in the European stocks and they're doing really good this year, right? So it's kind of like a mixed bag out there. Like a smart investor, maybe they kind of mix their stocks. Maybe they put some American stocks in there and maybe some European, right? Try to get like a blended mix. That way you're not down as much, but you're not up as much either. It's kind of like, and then at other times, if like the American stock market's doing good, then maybe the European stock market's not doing so good. But since you have a little bit of everything, you're diversified, maybe you're kind of doing okay, right? You're never doing the best, but then you never go down the most either. So just something to think about, I guess. Man, these hot dogs really hit the spot, man. They're so good. Look at that. So delicious, man. So delicious. Some people are wondering, so, well, why is the U.S. not doing good? Why is Europe doing good as far as the stock market is concerned? I'm not sure, but some of that can have to do with like the type of stocks that are in US versus Europe. If you think of Europe, they've been around for hundreds of years longer than the United States, right? But the US, since they're a newer country, they have newer sectors like technology. If you think of a lot of the biggest technology companies out there, like, I don't know, Tesla, Amazon, Google, Microsoft, Facebook, like, they're all American companies. Like, can you name me one big technology company from Europe? Like, you really can't. But Europe, what they do have is a lot of the older companies, like a lot of the like old big banks that have been around for like hundreds of years. So like, it kind of makes sense that right now that technology stocks aren't doing so good because of, that whole China came out with that DeepSeek AI that they developed to cause a lot of the tech stocks to go down. And so now the market's kind of reevaluating, like, should we be pouring all this money into AI when China can just make AI for cheaper? So that's kind of what's kind of weighing down United States stocks right now. That and Donald Trump with the tariffs and all that stuff, the market's just kind of scared of, what's next? Are the prices going to go up? Is, my cost of living going to go up? Like, like, it's kind of crazy out there. But Europe, they have a lot of the older companies, big banks and old like healthcare companies, and those are kind of stable even with what's going on. So like the big banks are still making their profits. They still have deposits and things like that. So that's kind of really helping right now. It's kind of helping European stocks to do a lot better. So good. Oh my gosh, so good. So like, as far as what lies ahead for stocks, like, are we headed, is the stock market going to keep going down, or are we going to come back up? Like, what's going to happen? Well, I'll tell you this much. It still looks like, stocks are making good profits. Like, companies are still, people are still buying products and things like that. But I think, this is what I think, and time will tell if I'm right or wrong, but I think as soon as the short-term volatility of the stock market kind of goes away, then we're gonna go up from there. I don't think this is gonna turn into like a kind of year where like stocks are going down like the whole year. I don't think that's what's ahead. So, but that's why I like making these videos. I guess time will prove me wrong. We can look back on the prediction. It's kind of like, is my weight going to go down or is it going to go up, right? We can make bets on that too. Is my weight going to go up or is it going to go down? Is the stock market going to go up or is it going to go down? Who knows? If you could buy some like call options on my weight, I would do it. Bet on myself. Go all in on myself. I got to put together my damn, what's that machine called that I bought? I recently bought, an air bike. So it's the one where you go like this. Like, got to put that together, and I can't wait to ride that, man. I'm so excited for that thing. Supposedly it's difficult. We'll see for sure. And then I've been doing the math on a new truck, and even though the numbers don't make sense because it's just stupid expensive, like, I don't know, I might pull the trigger and do it. So anyways, I want to thank you guys for joining me on today's video, enjoying a meal with me, talking about the things that I like to talk about, and maybe you guys like hearing about. Let me know in the comments below. Should I keep this going? Should I change it? Talk about something else? I have other interests as well. Should I wait to chew all my food before I start talking? Let me know in the comments. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and we will see you in the next one, you guys. Have yourself a great week ahead, And we'll see you in the next one. Take care.